it's not, right?
Yeah.
So it's like that cushion is designed for an exercise. That wobble cushion is not designed to sit on it for 8 hours. It's designed to exercise your lumbar spine.
Yep.
So similarly, a yoga ball is, you're using it for an exercise. I would be very cautious to use that as a chair that you're sitting on while doing work for a long period of time.
Agreed. And this brings up another question of like, hey, doc, what's the best ergonomic chair for my office? And the answer is there isn't one.
No.
You can't be in a same position for 8 to 10 hours and expect your body not to hate you.
Yeah.
The magic is in the motion. So I don't care if you're in a wooden stool. If you're getting up, ideally every 30 minutes to change position, throwing in the wobble cushion, actively sitting on a yoga ball, taking a phone call on a walk, like that's the best ergonomics is mobility. Like you got to keep the spine moving, but it doesn't make sense to sit on a wobble cushion or a yoga ball for 8 hours or the $5,000, anti-gravity chair where you're leaning. Like
No.
it looks cool, but
No.
it's going to be a problem.
One more study to back this up even more, I would say, from a bigger perspective, I would say, is a guy named Roger Sperry, right? Roger Sperry got a Nobel Prize for figuring this out, that proper movement of the spine created about 90% of the nutrition and health to your brain. So the CSF flow going through your spine, nourishing your brain, comes from proper spinal movement. What are we not getting all day if we don't move our spine? Not getting proper spinal movement, right? And our spines are fixated all day long. So when you're doing that, one of the things people notice a lot, like when people are actually doing their wobble exercises, some people come up and they're like, hey, I feel more alert, I feel more awake, I feel more like cognizant. And like, yeah, you just nourished your brain by getting proper CSF flow up there. So it is, even more than the spine health there, you're also getting brain health when you're wobbling and properly and more consistently.
Yeah. Oh man, there's so much I could talk about, but let's go into another question. This is super common. Doesn't chiropractic just help me with back pain?
Yes.
Can it really help me with other things? And this is a big question because it goes into more of what we were just talking about. But what would you say to that? Like, isn't it just good for back pain? Like, can it really help me with like neural drive and anxiety and all this other stuff?
So when people come in my office and if they're a new patient, on purpose, because of this question or this, thought people have, on purpose, when they come into my new patient exam room, on the wall, and I know in some fashion you have a similar thing, but on the wall, there is this huge testimony wall of patients who have overcome everything but back pain.
Yeah.
I have everything else but
I have
back pain
on there, but other things
yeah.
too.
But the reality, because most people are coming in, with a back pain thing.
Yeah.
But I want them to have this answer that it's not coming from me saying this, but I want them to see that, yes, people have gotten their thyroid numbers better. They've gotten their digestive system better. They've helped with infertility.
Yeah.
They've helped with all these other things that you would never typically connect to chiropractic. And they're seeing it firsthand from these patients. And it's not just me saying it, right? So, I want them to see that. But to answer the question, the reason why chiropractic has such a profound impact on all sorts of different health concerns or health conditions is because when we're adjusting the spine, we're not just adjusting the bones, but we're influencing the nervous system. And when you're influencing the nervous system, anything that nervous system controls or regulates will be impacted as well, right?